Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear Miss Ika Handayani as a lecturer, dear friends who I love. First of all, I say thank you for the opportunity and time to listen. Before that, let me introduce myself because the proverb says, "Don't know, then don't laugh." Okay, introduce. My name is Siti Badria from the Department of Early Childhood Education. I am here today to talk about what and how are the best strategies in facing this pandemic COVID-19. Coronavirus is a large family of viruses that cause mild to moderate upper respiratory infection, such as flu. Many people are infected with this virus at least once in their lives. The COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic has spread to a number of countries in the world, including Indonesia. In fact, developed countries and superpowers also had time to overcome the deadly virus. Coronavirus can cause a variety of symptoms. In the survey, the symptoms depend on the type coronavirus that attack and how serious the infection is. As for some of the mild symptoms of the coronavirus, such as feeling unwell, fever, etc., some coronaviruses can cause severe symptoms. The infection which result in symptoms such as fever, which by quite high if the patient has pneumonia, cough with mucus, shortness of breath and chest pain, or tiredness when breathing and coughing. Miss Ika and friends that I respect. Any strategy in the end can only slow down and reduce the massive spread of this virus. Basically, no one has been able to stop or even avoid corona fluctuation. In the midst of a pandemic caused by coronavirus, the Joko Widodo government was considered to be too focused on policy to minimize economic impacts. Roguely, why did the government implement this strategy? Many governments in the country began issuing policy plans in the face of this pandemic. There are countries that apply lockdown. There are also countries which consider the economic impact, such as Indonesia and Brazil. Is it not impossible that this initiative will worsen with the increasing number of positive cases in Indonesia? The death rate caused COVID-19 in Indonesia is also considered to be still high. The stronger pressure finally made President Jokowi decide impose large-scale social restriction or PSBB. Miss Ika and friends that I respect. In the Syrian pandemic, Jokowi wants to keep the food component in this cash the economy. This can be seen from how the government seeks to increase economic stimulus and social security for people affected by the PSBB policy. In general, Indonesia's strategy in breaking the chain of distribution COVID-19 by working from home, learning from home, physical distancing, social distancing, prohibited going home, and PSBB. So my friends who I love, the strategy needed in facing with COVID-19 policies are needed such as working at home, PSBB, etc. in order to end the COVID-19 pandemic. Indeed, in the COVID-19 pandemic, this had an impact on the Indonesian economy, and is it the responsibility of the entire community, especially the government. However, my friend also know that public health is more important than anything. After all things improve and the COVID-19 pandemic indeed that immediately acted to stabilize the state of the Indonesian economy. Okay, that's all for me. More or less sorry. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.